what are some of the satisfying parts of being a legal practitioner that you find? What do you like the most about it that you could give an
Yeah.
example on?
So, and this is maybe one of the reasons why I did make a switch to being a legal practitioner, because what I found was it was very satisfying to help people, and it affects their lives. So you're really improving someone's life in some way. And I can give you an example. I had an elderly widower who came to me last year after her husband had passed away with Alzheimer's, and she was left with a huge financial problem, which and she had no income basically. So she had several liens placed on her house by financing companies for various HVAC contracts that she had gotten into. She had fallen prey due to her fragile condition. She had fallen prey to some scrupulous door-to-door salesmen, and they'd taken advantage of her. So I was able to help her removing the liens, and she was so thankful for that. She was in tears, and she couldn't thank me enough for helping her to get her life back to normal. At that age, it's challenging, right? So it's not really about the money for me per se, but obviously you've got to make a living, but it's about helping people, helping to improve their lives.
Yeah, that sounds great. It's interesting that you've had a career in another field as well, and that the law has this satisfying component for you.
Correct. Yeah, and that's why I made the switch. Because I look at this now as it's like a hobby. It's not a job. So yeah, I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I enjoy helping people. It gives me great satisfaction, and I'm really glad I made the switch. So, yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of reflected on the change that I've asked you about the changes that you've noticed, but do you see law changing anytime soon, given the state that the pandemic is in? When you're doing your work now, is there any changes that you think are going to happen over the next decade that you're almost sure is going to take place?
Yeah, I believe so. I keep up to date on on what the research out there is regarding what's coming down the pipeline, and it may not happen in the next couple of years, but eventually I think the role is going to change of the legal professional. As more technology comes in, I do believe that our role is going to change, because there'll be a lot more tools out there which make our jobs easier in one respect. Doing all the research, that may all be automated. So the challenge will be more kind of combining the legal field into the technical field, and I think that's probably where we're headed. We need to become more technologically savvy and have legal knowledge as well. And I think uLaw is positioned really well in that respect, because I noticed previously I made an error and went with another legal software product, and I soon ran into problems there. And I noticed with uLaw, it's very good. It's all integrated. We get news up to date, what's happening in the marketplace. You can choose and select, which area of practice you want the news from. It's very customizable, suits you, and then it's forward thinking. It helps you save a lot of time and plan your day better. And I think improving efficiency is a huge part of this technological innovation. So I think, from that perspective, products like uLaw will be ahead of the game as well.
Happy to hear that you're liking uLaw, and it's part of your practice.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I'd gone with uLaw right at the beginning, but I guess it's always, I say, you always learn from your mistakes. So, I learned.
Well, we're glad
early on.
We're glad to have you as a client. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
You're welcome. Yes. Okay.
Hope you have a good weekend.
Yes. Same to you, Sam. Okay. Take care.
Bye, Vijay.
Bye.